Welcome to another episode of Puff Daddy Reef. Today I'm adding fish to my Red Sea Reefer 650 aquarium. Now I've had the tank up and running for some time, maybe about a week, and now I'm going to put the first fish to get the cycle going. The fish that I'm putting in are my clownfish. These are extremely durable fish that have been with me for a really long time, and so I'm completely comfortable with putting them in as the first fish. Some people recommend putting a damselfish in first because, like clownfish, they're also hardy and they're cheap, so if it doesn't make it, you can just count it as a loss. I personally don't agree with that philosophy. I think that you should start your tank off slow and do your best to complete your cycle with a fish that you know is gonna make it, and just monitor your parameters the entire time so you can do water changes if there's something wrong. And typically damsels are difficult fish to keep because they're very aggressive. They attack other people. Well, hopefully not other people. They attack other fish. Some people want to avoid having them in their tank. Other people have large tanks and have them just fine. And so if that's a fish you actually want, then fine, go ahead and do it. But if you're getting a fish solely for cycling because it's hardy and cheap, I think you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Get something you're gonna love and just start slow. You might notice there's actually a couple types of clownfish in here. And this is typically not recommended, but in a large tank with lots of landscape, it's something that is feasible. I actually had my frostbite clownfish and my room clownfish living peacefully in my 80-gallon Deep Blue Professional tank. So this tank, it's maybe coming in around 140 in the display. I think they'll get along just fine. So due to the aggression in my aquarium displayed when I first put them in, these guys are living way down there in my aquarium sump. As you can see, I have an interesting setup here. I haven't quite found a good place for the light, so it's kind of sitting awkwardly on that auto top off thing. And that's where they're living for now. But eventually, I'll put them, well no, I'll either put them in that or I'll put them at my innovative Marine Nouveau Fusion. The other fish have resolved their aggression, so that is a good sign. They're just hanging out, swimming around like there's no tomorrow. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Puff Daddy Reef. You got to see one of my epic fails of trying to introduce 4 clownfish into a single tank at the same time. In this situation, it was an epic fail because there were 2 very dominant females that did attack each other. This maroon clownfish, she is the boss of her kingdom, and if someone doesn't submit, they will fight to the death. The other boss of her kingdom is down there. She is the snowflake clownfish, and she is cray cray. Now we have this little guy, and this is, could be male, could be female, I'm not sure. It hasn't had a partner in a while. It used to be a less dominant male, so it may have transitioned to a female, but originally, when its female died, I tossed it in the tank with the maroon clownfish to see if they'd pair. They don't appear to have paired, but the frostbite clownfish always submits to Big Mama here, hiding in the back. And they have established different sorts of territories. So this one likes this rock and the maroon likes that rock. So that's about it. Once again, use caution introducing fish. Always supervise the children and have a great day. Happy reefing.